to illustrate the example that I've just explained about where you have a file name. The challenge is we have this tendency to want to put the full path name in front of the file name in order to be able to properly read that file. Okay, but there's a problem there. If we use that full path name that we have on our local system, then the grader is not going to have that structure. So we want to use we want to use a relative addressing scheme. Okay, so the file is just simply the file name. Okay, and then and that's all there is. However, take a look. All right, so we can verify that this program is located in Python examples testing. Okay, so that's the full path to where this file is. Okay, we verified that the program file is here, and then the we want to read a file called something.txt, and we can come over here in File Explorer, and indeed we can say, well, look, the file is in the same folder, Python examples testing, and here it is. We can look at that. And here's the program. Okay, so why are we getting this file not found error down here? That's listed down here in this traceback. Okay, so the whole issue has to do with the fact that when we come over here and hover on the Explorer tab, okay, it's telling us that, hey, we don't have a specific folder opened yet. Okay, so the solution then is to open a folder. Okay, and then the process tries to be smart, knows that we're in this folder here, so it's saying, is this the folder that you want to open? And that's it's in testing. So yep, that's the folder. And now take a look at the difference. Okay, so temporarily we've lost our lost reference to the program. That's okay. It's right here. Click on the program that we just had up. Okay, and so there we go. And now let's go ahead and run the program. Okay, it's asking for a number, and listen to me. Press 5. Press enter. Go to sleep. So there we go. As opposed to the file not found. Okay, now it knows exactly where something.txt is because we've explicitly opened the folder using the file and then the open folder. And once you've done that once, then you see, then we can start using our open recent. Okay, so we can simply click on that reference, and then you don't have to navigate through an Explorer window, but it'll take you straight to the folder. And you always know that you're in the right folder because when you click on this Explorer tab button here, you're going to see that you've got the files that you found, and that's what you want to do.